invite you again. I have no idea.
Oh my god, I try to like turn, and I just do it. Top 2020 I'm moving last in the fraud. Dude, I'm not used to driving cars. Bro, what is this freaking like roundabout hill, dude? This like turn of hill, it's like slanted. You park a car on this hill, you freaking tumble down. Still racing like Lamborghinis, dude. I do kind of like just driving cars like this though, because you can actually like have fun and everything. So.
Wait, can I take my pitcher out of the lineup?
Yeah, but he won't pitch.
Wait, who's that one dude that's really fast? Yeah, whatever. I'm definitely gonna beat you. My team.
130 constant. 140. 150. 67. Oh shoot, I'm holy crap, dude, that was crazy. I wasn't paying attention, I almost wrecked.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Indians and the Mudcats. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Why is Ken Griffey your one hitter?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 44.
In now, Eric Davis. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Run, dude.
Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. First swings for him in this one.
He's got a good batting average.
First and one gone. And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
The second baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Morgan. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the...
Let's go, dude. Way to get out of the
sliding into the box, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. And
is that Luis Castillo? Yep.
And a change.
But I didn't guess one pitch that entire at bat. Forgot about that.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on.
What?
Popped him up.
Let's go.
Longoria over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That was good timing, too.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The right fielder.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
What?
And the inning goes away in unceremonious
I was
fashion
even-
on a swing and a
I'm
miss at a
watching
ball
that
way
over.
outside the strike zone.
Yeah.
Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop.
You think I
Javier
did or I
Baez.
didn't?
2-2 now to Baez.
Bruh.
And he got him. Standing in, Albert Pujols.
Batting 7. The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Try to steal him.
Batting in.
So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 9.
So here now's the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner goes for third. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. 1 there. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. A base hit in
He
his
was
first trip.
out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam.
Out of the jam.
Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Oh.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
No. It's not good.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yes.
Hey, that's a nice take by
Gonna
the
be like
batter
a
right there,
curveball or
but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch.
Jesus,
Gotta do
I
better
killed
to at least
that.
entice his swing.
That would have been gone if it was fair.
Full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling.
Dang, bro.
Well, this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting 7.
Ready now, Eric Davis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tough to get fooled any worse.
This
than
stance
that.
is like hard to
Now
get
1-2.
used to. It looks retarded.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on
Woohoo!
point right now.
Home
He is
run,
mixing
baby.
and matching, and
Mays is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
What?
So striding forward now, Eric Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and he misses it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Davis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now and they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there.
Bonehead
So digging
City.
in now, Willie Mays.
Shoulda
He drew
stayed.
a walk his first time up. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
the second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Joe Morgan, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now
Jesus,
this
that almost hit
sails
him.
up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. A bouncer to the left side. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him.
What a
and
quick
the inning
throw.
is over.
I dare what tackle.
Here now is Rafael Devers as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has
Bro,
to
that
move
was
to
good
take it in
timing.
for the first
I
out.
hit it right where,
Next
right in the
it'll be
middle of the
pitcher,
bat.
Aaron Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground to
That
third.
one wasn't very good.
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll
And that's
reach it
counted as a
first.
base hit.
The catcher, Craig Biggio.
At the plate now, Craig Biggio lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope, that's inside.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts
It's either
already, and
high,
that's out number 2.
inside, outside, or low.
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voit. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Out in front there,
High
as this
and-
one's pulled
high
off
and
to the left
inside.
side.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's
Oh!
the 2 delivery. Here's
Oh!
the hit.
That was a good
Fielder
hit.
is on the move.
Oh.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
How did I pull that? Yeah,
All set
my
for the
skin
start
looks like
of
an
the fourth.
absolute
And now
shot.
it'll be the catcher,
Dang it.
Salvador Perez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Salvador Perez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The
There's
2-2.
no way you're hitting this.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Of course.
Hit hard to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
He has-
1-1. Down the
Bro,
left
if he
field
had
line
like
and deep,
5 speed, he
and
might have got
that will end
there.
up a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground.
Why do
to
you
short.
throw so many fastballs?
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Is that fast?
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Howie Kendrick.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll
How
get
many
there in
hits
plenty
do we
of time
have?
to put this one away,
I
and
have,
that
like-
ends the inning.
Man. Oh, my bad,
Ready
Lacey.
to go in the top of the
My
5th.
bad,
And
girl.
standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1-1. Hard liner to center field.
Let's
Davis
go.
is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Luis Castillo. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled
That's
in
gone.
2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
What did I
That
say?
nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the
That was
inning.
low. What do you mean?
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now.
It's
If they
usually
wanna get
low,
things going,
inside,
how
or
about
high.
trying to get some
It's
base runners
like
on,
never
or at least
outside.
get a base hit. They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Left side, Longoria's there. Throws in time.
Oh,
and
that
that's
sucks
out
when you
number
hit it
1.
on the outside part of the bat and it freaking try to pull it.
Ready for another chance? Eric Davis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
What?
Whoop, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
This is a video game.
Man, that's
Steve.
another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Eric Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. Fouled off.
Come on, give it to me.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2
Yes.
balls and 2 strikes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center
Go.
field. Center fielder looking up. And
Let's
leaping
go,
effort at
baby.
the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Thought you're gonna get a no-hitter?
Stepping in now, Aaron Nola. 1 and 2.
Bro, would you be mad if my
Ooh,
pitcher
man, was that a
ended
hack.
your no-hitter?
He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You ain't even
Griffey
gonna have
waits
a
on
one.
it,
I'm gonna get
and
more
the
than
inning is
just
over.
that home run. Let's go, dude.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be a speed threat
What?
in the form of outfielder Eric Davis. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Standing in, Willie Mays. He went down on strikes last time
Is he a
up.
switch hitter?
1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone
But
for strike
he
2.
like, I don't think I've ever seen him get a hit.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
8
Ready for
strikeouts.
another
in
shot
6
now.
innings.
Joe Morgan. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field.
I didn't even have to move.
Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Craig Biggio. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. Baez ranging to his right. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. No hits to this point. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Come on.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball, 2-2.
No way.
It's a high fly ball headed
Jeez,
for the
that
left
was
field
crushed.
corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground.
But
Has it.
I guess
Throw
the
over to
pitch,
Pujols
good
at first to
timing,
take
and it
care of
grounds
him to
out.
end the inning.
That's just bad luck right there. I'm about to shut you out, dog.
Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling
No.
on offense. Let your
No.
D work for you
That's
right here.
wrong.
Pound the zone.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. 7th. Pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive to center field. David.
Why? I think I am. Why? Why?
And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty.
Jarrett, you there?
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Alex Gordon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots.
Gosh.
Now batting. The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Shut up. But you can tell what I'm doing.
1-1. Here it is. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
With 3 bases loaded. Joke. Joke.
Lucas
A
Sims
low
gets the call
fastball.
from the pen to take over on the mound and
Did you
start the
guess
home
that
seventh.
was going to be a low fastball?
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Sims is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. Oh, hang on now.
Dinger.
This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming
There
back.
goes
This
your
ball
one
is
hitter.
gone.
Who is that? Aaron Judge?
Into the box, Howie Kendrick. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Paul DeYoung.
Bad call.
A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Down the third baseline. 1 out, nobody.
Yes.
And It's fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second
I was like
out.
in the middle of deciding
At the
to
plate,
swing.
Eric Davis, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is
It's all right.
ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in will be the Amir Garrett is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Amir Garrett.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. There's a slider waved at and missed.
Gonna get the ball?
And he'll pull into second here
Wait,
with nobody out.
that hit him?
In now, Willie Mays. He struck out swinging in his
What's
last
that
trip
mean?
to the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
He just got
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Morgan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Griffey Jr. is there to put it away for route number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now.
I don't need up. I want to keep Amir Garrett in. He obviously did good.
Amir Garrett answers the call now, looking to get this one
You put
onto the
Amir
9th
Garrett
inning
in?
without any trouble. A ball and
Come
2
on, you
strikes.
can't even hit your own pitch.
Swing and a miss as he
Bro,
ran
the
two-seamer
thing
right by him for the
For a
second out.
pitcher, when he don't get the pitch,
So the
it's
batting
like
order turns over now
micro.
and set to go. Craig Biggio, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a
Good
solo shot's
pitch,
not tying
Derek.
this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Salvador Perez is retired to kick off the 9th. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. Baez breaks from first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Pujols is likely going to have himself extra bases here. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he's tagged out as he's stuck off third.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but
Oh my
someone's
God.
gotta win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Mudcats used
But
a
my
nice
team
fifth
is
inning
pretty
to take
good,
the lead,
huh?
and they never gave it back. Aaron Nola is the winning pitcher of record. Luis Castillo is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight.
Bro, my pitcher's amazing, dude. You can't hit for shit, dude. I mean, you did have more hits than me. You can't hit off of. Oh, I just farted. Dang, that's 2 in a row for Derek. Hey, accept my challenge. But you know, I won 2 consecutive. That's bro, is my team just too good in that? Bro, Aaron Judge just hit straight bangers. Do you like Diamond Dynasty more than Road to Show?
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Well, look at them hats to match, bro.
Digging in, Max Kepler. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
God, he's got some pitches.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes a called strike 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have
Because
that
he
one
threw
back.
like 4 straight balls.
Rounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
That shit will
Josh
run my way.
Donaldson waits on deck. Gloved by Turner. There's one. Over to Muncy.
Bro, I
and
could
they
have maybe
double him
turned a
up.
triple play there.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Josh Donaldson.
Kepler at third with 2 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One and two. Here it is. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
That is it.
In now, Eddie Rosario. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call.
Oh, that was
The inning is
nasty.
over.
I framed the fuck out of that motherfucker.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
I'm not used to like the pitching,
of the
you know?
first.
You'll probably beat me in this game if you're already up 1-0 in the first.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field.
Go.
It bangs off
Holy
the billboard,
crap, that
and
was
it's
crushed.
outta here.
That was absolutely smacked. Did you see that,
So
dude?
now
That
to the
thing was
plate,
smacked.
Max Muncy. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again,
Where?
he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
I'm wasting your pitches, dude. 10 pitch
Either
at
guy
bat.
given in. Here's the next one. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Another try at 2-2. Line drive.
Is that
base
worth
hit to
all
right.
those pitches? No.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first.
Cody Bellinger.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. Almost
Oh!
over the short porch, but it's off the wall.
Bro, you gotta
Gone.
cop
He
that.
finds the short porch for a home
We
run.
went back more.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a
Holy
play on
crap!
that ball. It's
5-0
way out
in the
here.
bottom of the
Come
first with
back
no
home
outs.
run.
5-1. My bad.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall.
Oh man, that was
He's
close.
got it well into right field.
The catcher.
I probably won't score for the rest of the game now.
2-2.
Yeah,
The
I told you
Dodgers
there's no
catcher.
outs. 5-1.
Fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. He's
Yes.
the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. All even at 2-2.
I guess low and in.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I still can't believe that. One pitch with a ball, and it was like,
Garver, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Why?
Settling in now.
What?
Miguel Sano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
What?
And it's fouled away.
I had to pull out my mom's and my
Bases are
dad's.
empty, 1 man out.
I just got one.
Looked like the curveball slipped
Above,
out that time.
kind of gay.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to find that field because that
Big swing by Sano and
It's
a ball
off
sent
the
to
wall.
deep left field. And it bangs off the monster.
Oh, the shot, dude. He's thrown 30 pitches
Luis
too.
Arias. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And the runner's breaking for third. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Runner breaks for third. A pitch out. The throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get him out here as he's run down between second and third.
You would have had it because I threw it to second, dude. Your base running's not very good.
Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Last half of the second set to go, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and
L1 and X.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. Pitch popped straight up.
Dang, that was
calls for
good timing.
And that's the first out of the
on
inning.
that one. His power's like 4.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Garver has it.
Yeah.
Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the 8th
How many
pitch of the
pitches are you at? Like 50?
And now the Twins pitcher, Jose Barrios. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make 2. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Max Kepler. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Invited me? To what?
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather
What about getting invited?
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
It just does that.
2-2 for Polanco. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You beat me earlier, didn't you?
And he struck him out. So bottom of the third.
It's only the 3rd inning.
Third now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Justin Turner. Taylor Rogers is going to jump into this
Bro,
one.
Clayton Kershaw is probably only going to be able to pitch 5.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Rogers has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
To the plate now, Cody Bellinger. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Here's another 1-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
So now to the plate, Jock Peterson. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
About to put me bases loaded with no
Into
out.
the box, Corey Seager. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. At the plate, Will Smith. And their runners at the corners now. And a swing and a miss there on a
Fucking cocksucker.
all set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they're
off the top of the lawn, you got a single.
A nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for Minnesota, the 3rd baseman.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. And he struck
Ooh,
him
that
out.
was nasty. I gotta watch that on
So
replay.
striding in, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The next twin up, Mitch Garver hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a digging in, Gavin Lux. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The pitcher, number 22.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Oh, and it's not often
Gosh,
you see a guy like
dude.
that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the green monster. Long throw to the plate. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality.
Dang, you see that bunt with 2 strikes?
Take a swing at it.
Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Turner. It was a two-bagger for him in his last step.
Go.
Yeah, he did a great job to go.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
But if that thing wasn't there, there'd be like an extra 4 home runs.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Hey, looky there, 7-1. I got 9 hits, you got 3.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
You have 1 run.
Misses for the second ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
Then take it
By the time
out.
you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even
I don't
put a
really
good swing
care.
on it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has
How
to
did
give.
you
Here's
guess?
the payoff pitch. Swing and
Oh my
there
God,
it
that's
goes.
gone. How do you
Deep
guess
to
a
left.
high and
No
outside
chance
pitch?
at bringing this one back.
On a
Gone
3-2
over the
count.
monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Oh.
At the plate, Luis Arias. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. There's ball 4. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Taylor Rogers. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back.
No!
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Yeah, 4 hits.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder.
I think you
John
just suck
Peterson.
at it.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the
Yeah,
field.
right.
Hit in the air to center field. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now in the box, Will Smith. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Drilled right back up the middle.
But I
And
still
that's
can't-
through for his first
can't
base
believe
hit in this
that,
one. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
That one was a ball, and it was completely in the strike zone.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux.
The umps are
1-2 as
kind
he
of garbo
chases
in
the
this
slider.
game.
Back up the middle.
Throwing through his legs.
And that's through
I'm
for a
watching
hit.
that again. That's somebody just
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger back.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
Clayton
and
Kershaw.
that ends the
If
inning.
that was a actual person, that was probably gone.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time
No.
they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
See how he caught
We
that?
have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Oh, they kill him, Matt.
Line down the left field line.
No.
This is foul near the seats. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Turner's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. The 1-2.
Gosh.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Throw into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. In now, Eddie Rosario. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys.
How did you even
Curveball
tip
right
that?
down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else.
Looking at a
Ooh, that was
fastball to
nasty.
end the inning.
No, don't leave.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Still even at 2-2. To third.
He's a good dude.
Throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Max Muncy. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Oh, this thing's
Stepping in,
rocket.
Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up
Holy
the double in his
crap.
last at-bat with another
Watch
big
that
hit
on
right here.
replay, dude.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you
Bruh,
only get
that was
maybe
freaking
once an
rocky.
AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Plays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat.
Meanwhile now, this is right out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Yeah. He just dove into the fence. Your second pitcher already has 78 pitches? My dude doesn't even have 78 pitches. My
Into the
starter.
box, Jock Peterson. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
It feels good.
Standing in now, Corey Seager holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Doesn't it feel good to just whoop up on them? Don't leave. I hope you're just
Digging in and looking for more,
Yep.
Will Smith. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Zach Littell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Got him, and he goes down
Man.
on strikes for the
You do not like giving me my
7th inning,
favorite
ready to
pitch.
roll. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. 1-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. And he's got another one here.
Bro, that curveball is so nasty.
Stepping into the box, Gavin Lux. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. swung on in the dirt for the third strike.
He's not.
Garver is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Still 1-2.
Jeez, that was crushed.
Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they
Yeah,
got him
nice.
with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fouled away. Struck him out, so he makes quick
Would you
work.
be mad if that was called ball?
Byron Buxton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
What?
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
That was a
right here.
terrible pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him
That
off
was
as they
like
get the put out
wet.
at first, and there
That
are
might
2
have hit
away
the
now.
plate.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Yeah, and he's
Got
gonna
to
finish
take
out the
advantage of
game.
that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Lays off 2-2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Ah, no. Can somebody,
Matt
can
Wisler
somebody
comes on the
play?
pitch now, hoping
You're
for better
bringing
results
in
than
another
the
new
other
pitcher?
arms
That's
that
like
they've
your
run out
5th
there
or
in this one.
4th or 5th one.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was
Oh, he
clearly
gave it
the
to me.
long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
He gave it to
when the
me.
weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
I can't call the mercy rule. You got mercy rule.
Every game has its offensive stars.
Well,
and in
look
this
at
one,
that.
he
Boom,
arguably
boom.
shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question.
Wait, hold on.
He was a tough out up there.
Who is
Ended
that?
up collecting
Justin
3 knocks,
Turner?
including a home run.
What
so
position?
without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Remind me to get him. I like him. 3 for 3 with a dinger. I like Justin Turner.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Dodgers played in an even dozen runs to come out
that
on
was
top
nice.
today. Clayton Kershaw takes home the win. Jose Barrios only completed 2 innings and
How many home runs did I hit? I did. I'm loading. Okay, I challenge you. No. This is yours. It was on rookie hitting. You're just that bad. You got mercy ruled. How does it? Be the Oilers. They're good. Who are you gonna be? What are you doing? That means I'm 3-5 now. You don't want to get slammed over the freaking green wall again? Oh, yeah.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Milwaukee Brewers. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Two balls and two strikes to count.
Yeah, you said you like this, dude.
Lifted down the line in left. Braun on the run.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A man at second with one down, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. This will kick up against the wall now. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jose.
Alex Claudia gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
The right fielder.
Line drive to left.
Braun.
Braun is going to have room out there as he
Got
puts
one
this away
run,
to
dude. You
retire
can't
the
be
side.
having that.
In now, Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2.
Oh, I see it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain.
Center fielder.
Swing and a ball
That's
lifted in
dropping.
the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Around second,
What
he's
are
on
you
his way to third.
What is he
And it's
doing?
in
Why are you
time
going
as he's out
3,
at
buddy?
third as the good relay gets him.
Gosh,
At the plate now, Christian Yelich.
that's gone.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will
Bro,
retire
why
the
did he go
side.
3? That makes me mad.
Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
You don't like
Swing
him.
and a miss
You
as
do
they pull
not
the string
like
on
him,
1
bro.
and 2. And that's going to be high 2 and 2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard on the ground to second.
He sees
and
it.
Eats him up a
Perfect.
bit. And they'll have no play
Come
as
on,
he reaches first
dude.
base safely. Striding in, Domingo Santana.
Number 24. Domingo.
The 3-2 pitch. He's running. This one's down to third. And he is in there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's 1 for 2. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between
Well, I thought he
first and
caught it.
second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
That was weird.
To the plate now, Mike Clevenger. 2-1.
Mike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike.
And the shortstop is under it. Bottom of the inning now. And in at the plate steps Keston Huron. Had him off stride that time.
Yeah,
and
because you
it's
don't
1 and 2.
freaking try hard.
Real ugly
Ah.
swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strike.
No.
You have this guy way off balance.
Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
But sadly for
Oh, he
him, this
barely
will
caught
head
that.
straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Still a ball and 2
Bro, I
strikes.
could have smoked that like his freaking last name.
And another
God,
foul
that-
ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
But I guess
Swung
all
on
3
and-
pitches and didn't get a hit.
And that'll bring in the switch.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to
The
believe
what?
that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
The
It
dirt
is taken
around it?
high above the zone.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line drive to center field. King is there, and he has it for the first out.
Bruh, he just threw it side on.
Striding in once again, Oscar Mercado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
That was right down the
Chopper
gut.
to short.
What?
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in now, Carlos Santana. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Mercado, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays
held
off it for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 one more time. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. The 2-1, and it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. A 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The
3-5.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt.
Yeah.
Perez finds it.
No, 3.
No chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Here's Eric Sogard. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He pulls this one into right. Reyes.
Oh, I have
Alex there, and he puts
head.
it away to retire the side.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be it.
So now
Like,
it'll be the
one hop
four-hole
into the
hitter,
fence.
Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. King is right there, 1 down. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Franmil Reyes. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Cesar Hernandez is on deck. Ripped down the line. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. On to first, and it's another double.
Woohoo!
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Great
God, those curveballs
really
are so
fooled him
nasty.
with that one. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Drop.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. Around 2nd now and headed for 3rd. And the Brewers kick off the inning with a bang here. It's
I
a
like
leadoff
to
triple.
see that.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-2 full count. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to.
I held back.
Swing, and there
Hold
are
on.
2 away now.
I
Here's
definitely
Ryan
held
Braun
back.
now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. The set and the 2-1. 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And he's got himself
Bro,
another
you
one
are
as
the
he picks
biggest
up
fucking
strikeout
pussy,
number 9.
bro. I can't hit shit.
Stepping in, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No contact there, and it's
You're
1-2.
way under it.
Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is there, and he has it for the out.
Yeah, it curved way to the right.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate, Mike Clevenger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And it's not in time as he's well ahead of the throw.
Pitcher threw it so slow.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Yelich on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Striding into the box, Oscar Mercado. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady.
This dude don't have a fastball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating.
Dude, they are not giving me the half and a half.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it.
Bro, my relief pitcher pitched so much.
And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Justin Smoke. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And this one
Let's go, baby. Tie it up with that 0 speed.
In now, Omar Narvaez. This one's flared off to the right side.
Come on, drop.
Right fielder coming on. But he
yes, sir. Way to get to the bottom of the lineup.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Avisail Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Garcia, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall.
Oh,
this is his
he
10th
missed
season
it
at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. So now to the plate, Eric Sogard tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in straightaway right. Reyes makes the catch, and now they might be able to double.
Bro, if you, I ran my runners through. I thought there was 2 outs.
And so next is Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And no offer there from Cain, and
let's go.
Ball 4.
Oh, and he just walked up to
Yelich now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled off. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Still 1-2. And he struck him out. 10 now in the ball game.
Oh, that was close.
Brent Suter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So now Carlos Santana. He was a double play victim last time around.
How do you guess that?
Have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
King patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Grounded to third. Sogard has it. And that's the second out.
Yeah, you're there.
Coming to the plate now, Frenmel Reyes. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
But that ball was
Is gonna
crushed
have
off
room
the
out
bat. I
there
thought
as
it was
he
gone.
puts this away to retire.
That was hammered.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in at the plate steps Keston Huron. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Yes.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. To plate now, Ryan Braun. And this is
Why do I
swung on
swing
and
it?
missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Digging in.
I guess
Houston
that.
Smoke
I
comes in
guess
1
high
for
and
2
outside.
with that home run he hit earlier. 1 run, 6 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And a half-hearted attempt that
Bro!
time. They'll say he broke the plane, and that's out
Watch that
number 2.
replay.
Standing in,
I don't think I
Omar
want it.
Narvaez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And there's a base hit on the line. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out.
Bro, he could have easily dove under that.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. In for strike 2. He pops it up. Arcia is there for it. 1 out.
This is a good game. God.
Ready now, Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate now, Roberto Perez. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
That's carrying.
Kane going back to the track. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Back to first, but it's right by him.
You didn't even go? He overthrew it to first.
Greg Allen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. And he is out at second.
Let's go.
Caught stealing to end the inning.
I have more hits than you, so I deserve to win.
Hunter Wood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Count is 1-2 now. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Manny Pena will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line.
Jeez, that was
And
smack.
this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he strikes
that
him
far?
out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The
Yes.
1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him
Bro,
out.
why do they always half swing?
David Phelps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41.
Delino
It's not even I'm mad about him, that call. It's just like,
8th.
if you're gonna swing, just fully swing.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a line drive. Just foul.
Let's go.
Here's another 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded by Sogard.
Let's go.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
You get so unlucky.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is pulled into right. Yelich is there, 2 down.
Oh, I like that.
So
I like
striding
that.
forward now, Oscar Mercado. He'll look to bounce back after
I don't like
striking
when it
out
happens
his
to me.
last
You
time
don't.
up.
Yeah, he's
Don't
got to
have it
put
happen
that
to
one
me.
behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Yeah, there's no way you're gone. Yeah. You would get gone, dude.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the box, Carlos Santana. Runners on the move for second. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
You did a little bit of a hit and run. And I need to score one in this inning.
Comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Lorenzo Cain is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now back, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled away.
Guess a what?
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing
But I
the
guess
previous
low and
off-speed pitch.
outside.
The payoff pitch. On the ground to third.
High and
Ramirez
inside,
is
and then
up
I
with it.
ground
On
out.
to first, and this will remain. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2006.
Oh, this
and
it just
absolutely
sucks.
set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. To third. Sogard is there. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Set, and the 1-1. Hader is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty, you wonder why.
And that'll just sneak past his
There's your hit
outstretched
for
arm,
the
a base
inning.
hit.
That's all you get.
Now back.
In now, Domingo Santana. And there he goes towards second. Belted high in the air out to left.
That's tough.
Gone! And with
That
2
just won
out
the
in
game for
ninth,
ya.
They have taken the lead.
Fuck. Bro, this pitcher sucks. He's got a 2-seam, 4-seam slider.
So
Those are
now
not
to the
good
plate,
pitches.
Roberto Perez. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Sandy Leon will grab a bat and hit for the... Corbin Burns takes a...
I just put in a relief pitcher. Dang, that dude sucked, bro. I need at least a knuckle curve. Knuckle curve or a curveball or something, not just a slider and fastball.
Top of inning number 9. Jordan Luplow will come on now and pinch run here. Runners off for second. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's running again. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. Hit down the line at
No
first.
way you can make
And Smith will
contact
take
with
this
that,
one
bro.
over to the bag.
Here comes Try Hard Sam.
Nick Whitgren is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pulled high
Go!
in the air out to left field.
Is that gone?
Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort
He
to
almost
get there
tripped.
and record the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Justin Smoke. He went deep back in the 5th. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Reyes is
Wow.
there, and folks are starting
One
to
out
head for the
away.
exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Omar Narvaez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In comes the center fielder.
Jeez,
The catch,
3
and
terrible
that's the
hits.
ball game. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Cleveland came through when it mattered
I
in
kind
the
of want
9th
to.
on
I
the
kind of
way
want
the
to play with
win.
my team, bro. My team is so good. Yeah, it's so much of a better team now.
The final line.
Jeez, bro. I sent you a challenge 7 innings. Says you haven't sent one. There we go. And what am I, 3 and 6 now? Yeah, 3 and 6. That's not bad. But you have no good pitchers. I'm just kidding. My lineup is just stacked. Didn't I throw a no-hitter against you last time? Or a shutout, I mean? You have Griffey as your 2-hitter? Why? Yeah, the 3-hitter.
We are under the lights
What about
this evening as
Javier
we get you
Baez?
set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Cincinnati and Cincinnati.
We should have put a Eugenio Suarez. That'd be so lit.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. And we are set for
But
baseball
he's
here this
ass,
evening.
though.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in.
My
for the
away
first out.
uniforms are lit.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the third
Well,
baseman,
that wouldn't be
Rafael
the
Devers.
fishies.
And that's lifted the other way out to
Jeez,
left.
bro, I got so under.
Mays is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Eric Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second.
Jeez,
And a nice
that was
job
a
to get the ball
bullet
in
from right
quickly. He'll
field,
be
dude.
held to a single here with nobody out. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Davis gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Got him swinging. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
his average
Standing
is
in,
awful.
Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Willie
2-2
Mays, what
now.
happened to you, big boy?
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and
Let's
he's
go,
out at the plate.
dude.
And so much for
Come
our
on.
first run. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on
Gosh.
the run. He
I
makes
knew
the
that was a
catch.
pop-up
Great
as soon
effort
as
to
I
get
hit
there
it,
and
bro.
record the first out of the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. No score here as we play inning
It's
number 2.
alright.
Line towards center field.
What's the
But
new
sadly
Texas
for him,
stadium?
this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So Paul
This
DeYoung
shit still
digs in
don't have a
next.
hit.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right.
Gosh,
And
dude.
Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it.
Can I get like hit though?
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Evan Longoria. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Now the pitch.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. From the belt, the pitch. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a half-hearted swing there.
Let's go.
Now to the plate, Eric Davis. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field.
Please, dude.
Has to roam straight back,
I hit
but
it
he has
perfect
for the
and
first
good
down.
timing. What else am I supposed to do?
Giancarlo Stanton now. 3rd inning, no score to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase.
Oh my gosh.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy.
Is that a base hit?
And that'll get down for
My
a base
first
hit.
hit by my pitcher, dude. With 0 power and 0 contact.
At the plate now, Craig Biggio. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Yeah.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes.
Actually, no. I think I got him
Drilled
one
on
of
the
those
ground to
draft
short.
things.
Morgan's got the play at second, and that ends the inning.
Draft pack.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. And it's 1-2.
I got the catcher,
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't
Aaron
catch the zone.
Judge.
So you'd
Probably
love for him to
some
offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So here now is the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This one's down to 3rd. Devers fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Eric Davis, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Davis will get there, and he puts it away. Now batting, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Well, I guess the pitch, good timing, and that's what happened.
Mays will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Aaron Judge flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Well late. He barely beat it.
Now batting.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Liner toward right center.
Just dropping.
And that is going to get down out there. Extra
Go.
bases for Kendrick. Judge ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Let's go. I told you
Standing
it's
in now,
dropping.
Paul DeYoung. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running
My
play.
God.
And that will end the inning.
Who, me? Because I'm a beast.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in is the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, Jerk's back on.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into.
Mays. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Willie Mays?
Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for
I don't
strike
think I've
2.
seen you get a hit with him yet. His batting average is like .7.
Line towards center field.
.07.
Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Eric Davis. Fouled off.
Exactly.
The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Baez is there. 1 down.
Soccer.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball just missed above the zone. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Junior ranges back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Bro, I thought that was gone.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Why didn't you go to it?
So now to the plate, Aaron Nola. This is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Liner
That's
towards
dropping.
second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in now, Craig
I'm
Biggio.
pretty sure that was my
Bouncer up
pitcher
the middle.
again.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score is
Yeah,
the
that
runner
was my
from
pitcher.
third.
He's-
It's a 2-0
My pitcher's
ball game.
2 for 2, dude.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt on the ground to the left side. Throw to the plate. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Base is full now following the error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Ground ball
Knock through
sent
your
up the
legs.
middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. To the plate now, Aaron Judge.
I have faith in all my hitters. What? 3 and 6.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
7 hits, baby. I think I'm just better with my...
Set now for the
I think my team's just better.
Standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now.
Excellent.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And Longoria will keep going. He's headed for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Into the box, Javier Baez. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
He just sprinted the dugout.
Here's Albert now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Biggio recovers. The throw to first is
How
in
do you
time,
have 0
and the inning
speed? You have to at least have 1.
Ready.
And you just be standing there. He's bringing in a new
shot now. Paul DeYoung. No hits to this point. Amir Garrett takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Swing!
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A half swing here.
Swing!
Side, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and that ends the inning. Bottom.
Just warming up Amir Garrett.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Pinch runner. In now, Amir Garrett. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here now the 2-2. Tapped up the first baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Davis. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ground ball left side. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, and they pitch out on him. And he scores on a daring steal of home. The 3-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning. Jose Martinez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Now a ball lined to the left side. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To Morgan at the bag. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both.
Now that
Ready once again, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Biggio rounds third and is digging for the plate.
I tried to.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. Soft liner towards short. And that'll be the second out. Into the box now, Aaron Judge.
number 99, Aaron Judge.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Amir Garrett gets the call from the pen
Now
to
you
take
get
over
to
on the mound
fucking
and start
hit
the
nothing.
home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Willie Mays. 2 balls
Why didn't
and a
he
strike
swing?
to count. And it misses.
Come
3-1
on.
now. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
You just threw 100.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff.
No.
Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. The 1-1.
You might as
Ball and two
you need to
strikes
buy
now.
someone to replace him. He's
We're in the
garbage.
7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
That's what I'd do if I were you.
Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now a throw to first, but he gets back in time. Great base running as he's able to avoid getting doubled up on the hit and run. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an
Three
even
hitter?
matchup on paper, but in the end, these guys
You
come
need,
out on
if you're
top
gonna
and get
keep
a
him, at
well-earned
least put
victory.
him down at like
4-1
an 8
finish
hitter.
in this evening's game. The Mudcats took the lead in the 4th and held
I'm
on
sure
until
that-
the end.
what's his
Aaron
face?
Nola
Yeah,
is
he got
credited
player
with
of the
the
game.
win. So that'll just
Aaron
about do
Nola.
it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time.
Bro, Luis Castillo's 0-2 now, dude. Ugh. He's not bad. What's this? Aaron Nola's freaking ERA is 2.25 with a 1.08 whip. He's pitched 24 innings with 35 strikeouts. Bro, my Aaron Nola is probably my best player. My pitcher, dude. Holy crap. Are you gonna buy him? Yeah, he ain't really worth it. My opinion. For 70 fucking 7. Advanced stats. Amir Carrot is such a good relief pitcher. Throws fucking smoke. I want to know Roldis Chapman. That would be so dope. Get what? I'm just saying that. I want one. Let's see. Craig Bigo. Batting average is only 125. Whew, Luke Volt, .067 batting. 357, I respect that, Rafael. Aaron Judge, 286. With 2 home runs at 15 plate appearances. Mm-hmm. I said yeah. Yeah. I need a freaking new first baseman, dude. His average is straight ass. .067 average. Craig Bios is only .125. The best of my team is Rafael, my 3-hitter, with a 357, with 1 home run at 15 at-bats, or plate appearances. Yeah, I need to go look for you. He is straight ass. It's a Cal Ripken for 8. Wait, Nolan Ryan's good, isn't he? I might have to pick me up at Matt Olson. Alright. See ya. I'm probably gonna go to